So before you got into the acting, you were doing stand-up before.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So here was this pretty girl doing stand-up, which you don't see very often. This model type is doing stand-up, which you see even less.
Well, I saw Kim Coles. On the Apollo. And I've been a goofball my whole life. It's kept me in trouble. It's kept me out of trouble. Just being myself and just being a goofball. My family would tell you I was just the biggest goofball. I used to get us in trouble so much just being a freaking goofball. But I love making people laugh. I love making people feel good. I mean, and I think it comes from how I grew up. There were 3-4 families in one house, and it wasn't always a nice environment, and people weren't always nice. It's like, where's my dad? I don't know. Where's mine? Fuck you. My dad's better than yours. I don't even know mine. I'm sorry, family. So I feel like my job was to keep people laughing and keep people smiling. So I did that, and then I was like, gosh, when I saw Kim Coles, and she was gorgeous, I was like, the earth moved. And then I didn't do it right away, but after I saw her, there was a club, that Comedy Act Theater opened in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I went in and asked to be a comedian, and the owner sat me down. He was like, have you ever done jokes before? Are you a comedian? I was like, well, I'm funny. And he was like, okay. No, I'm really funny. And he's like, oh, okay. I don't need any more really funny comedians, but I need some waitresses. And I was like, waitress? Honey, I walk for Jean-Paul Gaultier, Mr. Blas. Waitress? Well, if you come in and you wait tables, you can study and you can see what a comedian actually is. So, made sense to me. And I'm not afraid of work, so, I just have to check my ego and my vanity at the door and then just come work, and that's what I did. And I got to see some of the greatest comedians up close and personal, and I really got to study the craft at the Comedy Act Theater. I mean, God, I want to tell you some stories, but I'm kind of saving them. It was just, I'm sorry, Vlad.
It's all good.
Should have been mixed. No, I'm teasing. Well, that's not even funny.
Well, because later on you ended up actually touring with like Chris Rock and Bernie Mac and.
Guys, you totally did your homework. I thought people just completely forgot about me and wasn't even thinking.
Right, which
about what Angela Means does.
Those are some of the greatest stand-ups ever. Like, personally, I think Chris Rock's last stand-up on Netflix was the best stand-up of 2018.
I was molded by those greats, and it's the little things. It's not just the fact that they can make you laugh, but it's the little things when you study the craft. Chris Rock did something, and I'll never ever forget it. I never seen someone handle it so bad. I saw him. He didn't bomb. But it was we had done 3 shows, in a black club. They get every penny out that night. So by the time you're on that 3rd show, it's like, did I talk about having big feet yet? Well, here it goes again. They're so big, I want to keep talking about them. No. He didn't do so well. He wasn't doing well at all. But his commitment was something I never seen, because I had only seen comics get resentful of the audience for not laughing or agitated or get thrown. But I'd never seen someone so freaking professional and on point in that sort of moment. It blew me away. And then came along a comedian named A.J. Sanders. A.J. Sanders, I don't even know where to start with A.J., but when I tell you, just a ball of talent, she can sing, she can dance, her timing is impeccable, her smile, just everything about her I was in complete awe of. And that reinforced that I still can't dance or sing, but I can go on stage and do goofy shit. And that's what I did. And I thank Kim Coles and A.J. Sanders for that.
Mm-hmm.